This is the most important film that I think this year is going to provide. All right, y'all. So I just got back from watching I Am Here, and it was between either watching this or Heart Eyes, which is a fun slasher type movie. And I said, okay, am I going to watch the serious 2-hour autobiographical Brazilian political film or the fun slasher film? I said, I'm going to go with the political film here. And y'all, yeah, I made the right decision. And the first thing that came to mind when this movie was over with, I said, yo, if you ignore history is it's going to repeat itself. So reading up on this film after watching the movie, I read that a lot of the far right in Brazil, I said, damn, they got those over there too? They got them far right motherfuckers over there too? You know what I'm saying? They tried to boycott this film, unsuccessfully so from what I read, but the movie made a lot of money over in Brazil. Like, people came out in droves to go see this joint, man. It was large over there, but the far right was trying to shut that down. Then I'm like, sounds familiar. Yo, don't feel alone, Brazil. We got those far right motherfuckers over here too. And one thing they have in common, they all love Trump. The setup of this film is just brilliant, I think, because it shows this loving family led by Ruben, who's the patriarch, and Eunice, the matriarch, of course, have 5 wonderful children. All right, it's like the Brazilian version of the Huxtables. They're just the perfect family. They live by the beach. They have just the nicest parties and just so great times together. As an audience, I was drawn into the family. I felt like I was part of this family. You know, I felt like I was so into this family that I became a part of them, and they welcomed me with open arms. And I'm like, hey, I want to get in here. I want to come, dance on the dance floor and eat some barbecue and stuff, and high five the fellows and hug the girls and stuff. You know what I mean? This was a good time. The whole family dynamic took up most of the first act of the movie, and it put a smile on my face. I was loving it. And then the inevitable happened, where shit goes left really quick. And this family suffers a tragic event that they don't ever really recover from, And Eunice, the matriarch of the family, she has to be the one to hold everything together, to not only, investigate what happened and how this happened, but also to keep, the family intact as best she can. You know what I mean? And, because I don't want to spoil anything, I want you to go check this movie out. So, if you're watching this review before you see anything this weekend, I recommend going to see this. Listen, you have plenty of time to watch all the entertaining, fluffy stuff that U.S. movies provide nowadays. This movie here has substance. This has weight to it. This was a full course meal, man, that just leaves you full. I found myself getting angry, then I was grieving. And I'm just like why? Why is this world so evil, man? What is wrong with people? Why is people so evil, especially dictators? What is it about being a dictator that caused you to be a fucking tyrant, just a bully? Has there been one dictator that was actually a nice motherfucker? Well, maybe you can't be a nice person as a dictator. That's why they're dictators. But man, for no reason. And I tell you, the one thing that stuck out to me about this movie, y'all, like I said, I want to get into spoilers, but there is a scene where Eunice, the matriarch, and she's being interviewed by the press, and they said something along the lines of, well, this happened so long ago, basically like why are you still talking about this? It happened, like, let's move on, like let's move forward. Does that sound familiar? Does that sound familiar, y'all? Okay. Well, slavery happened a long time ago, like, just get over it. Get over it. It happened. And it's sad when it comes from your own people that say that shit. That's what fucks with me. I mean, I can understand, other people saying, like, get over slavery, man. But when it's your own people, like, come on, man. Golly. But when you see what happened to this family, it's like, no, you don't just get over it, okay? I want to get down to the bottom of this. I want justice for this. And I want to do what I can. I want to do my part to keep this from happening again. And that was this woman's life work. So, y'all, this movie was a tragedy. But yet it was a triumph because, of how everything just unfolded, how everything turned out. But, man, when I say the performances on freaking point, and for a film that is not really, I don't know, how can I describe this, y'all? For a film that's not really like fast paced or action packed or nothing. This still had a fast enough pace, and I don't know, just an engaging story where I was into this. I didn't feel the runtime at all, y'all. Like, I was really into this. I really wanted to know how this was going to turn out. This is a must watch. I think this is the most important film that I think this year is going to provide. This came out back in November of last year, like in Brazil, but this is getting a U.S. release starting tonight. I went to go see this tonight. It was a packed crowd too, full crowd, surprisingly. Yeah, I didn't expect it for it to be that many people there. And I walked out like, man, that was a film. That's the most important film that I've seen in a long time. A long time. Like, nothing to entertain me, but to just inform me. And I walked away feeling something. Like, I felt that story. I felt for that family. I felt for Eunice and Ruben and just the entire family, man. Like I said, I felt like I was part of that family. So when the bad stuff happened, I feel like it happened to me too. You know what I mean? So with that being said, that thing's been a while since I gave a movie A+, because my rating goes from A to F. This movie gets an A+ in my book. This is the best movie I've seen so far this year. Probably the best movie I'm going to see. I don't know what's going to top this year so far, man, but this is the movie to beat so far. No cap. For real, man. And that's it. And that's also, have you seen I'm Still Here? If you have, comment freely below. Let me know what you thought. And if you haven't seen it, man, go check it out. Go check it out. I'm telling you, there's a couple of Love Hurts, I think, drops this weekend. Heart Eyes, whatever, man. Watch this movie, y'all. If you have love for films, if you want to see a very good story and you want to walk away feeling something, watch this movie. But I think it is going to be one of those one-time watches, though, where it will piss you off. It will make you mad. And to think that the far right were trying to boycott the film, that shows how fucking heartless they are, man. I'm sorry, I don't mean to get into the political stuff, but it just goes to show how fucking heartless they are. And we got those same bastards over here, too, that's all super gung-ho and all about Trump in America and man, shut up. All right? Because at the end of the day, we're human beings, man. And far right. Up yours with a twirling lawnmower. So, yo, Rashad G signing out. See you in the next video. Oh, and shut up, I forgot, by the way, yeah. If you like this content, like and subscribe, notification bell in the corner, all that good stuff. I'm out.